Hey everyone, my name is Jonas, I'm an architect, and today I want to present you this book called Atmospheres. The great Swiss architect Peter Zumthor, a winner of a Pritzker Prize, does not need a lot of introduction. For me personally, Peter Zumthor is up there with Le Corbusier, Frank Lloyd Wright, Mies van der Rohe and other greatest names of architecture. There are not that many chances to learn from Peter Zumthor, and reading this book, Atmospheres, is one of the paths to understanding the great mind of legendary Swiss architect. It's a great source of inspiration and knowledge, but let's go back a little bit and talk about the appearance of this book. In this case, the appearance of the book is worth mentioning because it's been sculpted with incredible attention to detail. The architecture of the book resembles the architecture of Peter Zumthor. It is very minimalistic. You can clearly tell that some of the ideas about atmosphere were used for designing the book. Things like the scale of the book, the layout, the cover material complements and embodies the content itself really well. Each page of text is followed by a page with an illustration. Some are images of Peter Zumthor's works, some are images that the author likes and illustrates the matter. This wasn't written to be a book. Back in 2003 in Germany, Peter Zumthor gave a lecture for students, and later this book was released. You can definitely feel like you are in the lecture with other students experiencing this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from the very best. The language is very simple and can be understood easily. Everything is very well structured and thought through. The content and the way it is being told are both very attractive, and therefore the book is really enjoyable. Reading this book is like listening to a fairy tale about architecture. Simple words and short stories form a unique experience. Suddenly, you start to share the same perspective as the author and enjoy the magic of real, as Peter Zumthor says. Atmosphere is one of the greatest values of architecture, and creating the right atmosphere on purpose is one of missions and challenges for Peter Zumthor. In this book, Peter Zumthor is sharing his experience of understanding what architecture and atmosphere is in a certain environment means to him. According to Zumthor, there are 9 main components that describe atmosphere. Some are very obvious, like temperature or light, and some are more refined and require deeper thinking, like a chapter called Between Composure and Seduction. Each chapter is illustrated with personal relation to the world and the way the author used those ideas when designing. To sum it up, this is a book that you want to read slowly. You want to take your time, make pauses for the reflections, and enjoy every twist of the great architectural mind. This is also a book that you want to read multiple times, as a manifest that will never fail to inspire you and give a direction of mind towards pursuit of meaningful yet minimalist perfection. You won't find concrete tips with suggested dimensions for your everyday drawing routine. Instead, you'll get a chance to go on a philosophical and emotional journey of what architecture is about, and that, in my opinion, is much more valuable and harder to find. If you haven't read this book yet, I highly suggest you to, because it's truly a masterpiece that not everybody is aware of. I'll put a link down in the description so you can get a copy if you like to. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you read the book, also leave a comment about whether you enjoyed this book as much as I did and share your experience reading it. Thanks for watching, see you next time, cheers!